So it says look closer. What do we see? That is a chrysalis. Isn't that cool? See how it matches with the tree? And then look here. There's caterpillars and eggs. Hi. Look at how well this guy camouflages. And these guys like rotten fruit. And sometimes you find butterfly parts. Life and death. So this is the Natural History Museum's indoor butterfly pavilion. Even though it's outside, it's still indoors because these guys are non-native species for the most part and can't be released in our area. But this is what I wanted to show you guys last week. I didn't get to do it.
Where is it? I see. Oh, look, there's a monarch. Baby monarch. Well, this is the most I've seen.
See, and then you find spiders.
Smells so good.
Can I walk?
Let walk. You don't see
I don't want to video.
I'm
Walk, be
seeing
careful.
Look at these two. How cool is that? And then in all gardens, you'll find praying mantis. Here's a cabbage white.
Look at that.
So we're just enjoying the butterflies in the Natural History Museum's Butterfly Pavilion. Aren't they pretty? Look, here's another praying mantis.
Hello folks, welcome in.
Ooh. So, do you see another chrysalis here?
He was there, all the way there, and I looked there.
Regular butterfly protector. I love it.
Look at this guy.
detector and spot. Very good. Yeah, they really do come out in the early mornings when there's when the dirt's a little wetter.
Ooh, look at these guys.
We saw a really awesome crane.
There's a butterfly on my arm.
Yeah, there was a few last season that had egg cases, and now those egg cases are hatching.
It looks like a scorpion.
Sometimes they do curl up their tails in that manner. Yeah, you only sell the females because they're going to be bigger, and those are going to be super.
All right, you guys. Well, we got a good look at the pavilion this time. Now I'm going to stop the video, and I'm going to take some pictures. See what pictures I get. All right, you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
I helped them over there.
Oh no. He's getting eaten. There you go. That's the circle of life right there, huh? All right, we got to end on a happy note. Let's find a pretty butterfly. All right, we're ending on a happy note instead of watching something get eaten. Look at how pretty he is. All right, you guys, bye. So we're over here now, a little slightly different spot. This is milkweed. This is the showy milkweed, I believe. And there's more of the Dutchman's pipevine. This purple one is Coast Aster. This is Golden Bush. I have this one in my garden. There's the monarch flying. Isn't this so pretty? There's a dragonfly. Remember I told you water sources bring dragonflies. So we're just gonna keep looking around. Got a few minutes here. Oh, I see a little something. I just lost it. Let's see if it comes back. He's flying very fast. It's a little blue butterfly, but he doesn't want to sit still anywhere. I'm going to see if he stops in a second. There, he stopped. And you guys might not be able to see him. It's a gray hair streak, not a blue. And he's on that plant. Hold on, give me a second. There he is. Okay, he's right in the middle of that bushy white flower. And that's called a gray hair streak. Oh, and he just took off. Let's see. Maybe we'll get lucky and he'll land right here in front of us. Come on, friend. Come on, friend. There he is again. He's on the leaf. Do you see him right on the end of the leaf there? That's a gray hair streak. Neat. So that, you know, the trick with bugs, especially our bugs, is to build native. And they will come. A lot of times these willow reeds, the dragonflies will like to land on them and sun themselves. Isn't this a beautiful pond? I could just sit here all day and look at this. I love ponds. All right, we're gonna go over here. This is their pollinator meadow. Let's see what we can find over here. And that's what I love that they did here, is they used a lot of native species of plants. And I seen a little tiny butterfly. There's 3 of them now. 4 of them. We'll see if they slow down where I can take a picture of them, or for you guys to see them. And then we got some birds. Had to get the birds in there. Those are mourning doves. So I don't know if you can see them, but they're little tiny blue butterflies flitting around over here, fighting for territory. Hoping that maybe one of them lands where we can get a picture of them.
Oh, no. What?
Okay, I got one that landed. Oh, but I think he just took off again. Dang it. I blinked and he took off. All right, we're gonna stay here for a second and watch. I'm gonna put it on pause till I see another one. Oh, he just landed again and took off again. They are very flighty. All right, well, we'll move on to some other ones. There's like 10 of them out here. They're very tiny little butterflies. They're the pygmy blue, I believe. All right, moving on to something else. Let's see what else we can find. Isn't this so pretty in here? We're gonna walk through here. This kind of dead ends, but we'll take a look at everything. This is some more goldenrod, which I have in my garden. This is apricot mallow, I believe, or a mallow. I have this one going in my garden too. Here comes a monarch. All right, we're gonna go look at some other spots. So now we're in their formal pollinator garden. And let's see what else we can find. Again, it's a nice quiet day here at the garden, the Natural History Museum. So they have bee boxes, but I have not heard good things about these. I don't think they're really something that they need. That's butterfly bush in the back, which I have, and my butterflies love it, and you saw them the other day on it. I hear a hummingbird, and I see some butterflies flying around. Well, look here, I did find, they got this bee box, and there is a wasp landed on it. Whether he's going inside or not, I don't know. And if you hear that sound, that is a hummingbird. Looks like the wasp was taking a little break. And they have some hummingbird towers. And oh, look, there's a little hummingbird. Let's see if I can see him with you guys. You see him right there? And the skippers are always so easy to find. This is red buckwheat. I have this in my garden. And this is a fairy duster plant. I tried growing this, but it wasn't happy in my yard, but I'm gonna try again. And you can see the blues love it. You see those little tiny flitty things? If you build it, they will come. All right, you guys, well, that's it for the Natural History Museum. If I see anything more, I'll come back on. But that's it for today. Hope you guys are having a good day. And if you have any questions, now will be the time to ask as soon as I put this on stop and share the screen again. Bye, guys. So I'm outside again at a different spot in the Natural History Museum from where I was last time. And we're gonna look for wildlife. And I've already seen some, but they've all taken off, typical. So we'll keep an eye out and see if we can find some more. Up high, I did notice a swallowtail, but we'll see where he's gone to. We're gonna just kind of wander around here and see what we find. It's a lovely day at the Natural History Museum. And we're gonna just look around. We're gonna use our powers of observation. So I have coffee berry growing in my front yard. It's supposed to be a host plant. I haven't seen it hosting anything yet, but we'll get there. This is their water feature. Isn't that beautiful? And a lot of times at water features, you will find dragonflies. This is California fuchsia. This is a nectarine flower that is very well beloved by butterflies and hummingbirds. So they have a camera trap right there. And then up at the top is their bat detector box. And they've found 4 kinds of bats so far in here. That's pretty awesome. And look, there's a monarch flying across. This is showy penstemon, but I can never seem to get it to grow in my garden. I will continue trying. Oh, look, I found a skipper. Do you guys see him? There he is. All right, we're gonna keep looking because we saw skippers last time we were here. This is climbing milkweed. I don't have this one in my garden. We will have to look for it. What fun. I might have to try and grow some of this. That would be a fun spot to have in my garden. Climbing milkweed. All right, well, there is a cabbage white going through. Here comes the monarch. This is that pipevine. And this is why it's called a pipevine, because the flower looks like a pipe. Ooh, look at this big old wasp in here. You see him? Also a pollinator. Let's see what else we can find. Look, and there's a bee right here. Could also be a fly, but I think it's a bee. Ooh, you guys, check him out. Look at this dark colored praying mantis. Whoa, I've never seen one like that. That's cool. Okay, so I'm in the Natural History Museum, and this is the rotating gallery. This won't be here forever, but it's on bugs. So let's go take a look. So, spiky, hairy, shiny insects of LA. And we won't read all of this, but it says most insects are barely visible, but under a microscope, these bugs are rich in color and texture. So they're using digital microscopes, and look what they got. Isn't that beautiful? And look how big this bug is. He's only that big. He's not even as big as my finger. These are called sharpshooters. What do you think this one is? Kind of looks like an ant, huh? But it's not. This is called a Eubelmid wasp. Look how tiny he is. So that was a mantis fly and a mason bee. So look how pretty. Look at this guy. Eucarytid wasp. He's so tiny. You wouldn't even notice these things. And it's just a very small gallery, but it's so worth coming to see. Look at his eyes. That's a soldier fly. He's so small. So this one is called, I believe, a Halloween ladybug. And that one up there is one I'm well familiar with. That's the tachnid fly. That's the one that goes after the monarchs. This is called a snake fly. And it kind of looks like a cobra, huh? Just with wings. Actually a bigger size. You'd be able to spot him. And this guy totally looks straight out of Star Wars. Clone Wars, maybe. And they're a little more noticeable. So we gotta pay attention in our gardens. See what's out there. Plant natives. That's the most important thing. It's a cool small exhibit. Come check it out if you get a chance to go to the Natural History Museum.